How dare. Let's do a little this, a little that. Fix that, this. Type the thing. That's not how you spell that. Nope. Music. Yes. Okay. Pin that. No, come on. There you go. Alright, cool. Sound check. Yes. I feel nauseous. That's fine. Yo, what's up? Oh, don't you start being all upsetty spaghetti. I know, I gotta clean that tank tomorrow. It's fine. I know. Alright, sound seems fine. Let's see if that stays the same. Oh, I didn't do it this side. Hey, what's up? It's probably gonna be not like a long stream today because I can just assume. Wait. Oh, is this what Shep was saying about the chat being hidden? Oh. Hang on a sec. I want to see if I can screen record this because this is interesting. I can't see the chat here. Wow. He wasn't kidding. Wow, okay. I'm going to send this to him later. I'm going to email Shep this. Is this what? Wow, is this what you mean? I have no idea if audio can come through here, but wow. That's interesting. All right. Weird. Okay. Cool, I guess. All right, so I can't see nothing over here. There is no chat. There's no YouTube chat. Never mind. It's back. Okay. Okay, whatever. I really don't care. Actually, before I do that, let me just make sure the sound is still okay. Oh, you gotta unmute it, you goober. Alright, sound is fine. Okay. I don't want to chance nothing because fucking YouTube is dumb. Also, I'm gonna have this fan running over here, so actually I'm gonna put it on like medium. Just so I don't die. It hit 90 degrees here today. It is not fun. It really isn't. It is not fun today. The heat has been awful. Absolutely awful. Alright, let's warm up. Usually warm up with Oswald. Ooh, that's gonna get lost. Hang on. I'll put that over there. I'm getting none of this fan here. I need to move it. No, my paper. Shit. Don't do that. Just stay. Good. Okay. Hey, what's up? This is being weird. 29 Celsius, that's... what is I don't... That's what, like... 70, 60s, 70s? 60 or 70 degrees? I think, possibly. I don't know the conversion. Let me see. Never mind, I was wrong. 84. That's... yeah. That's about the same. It's 86 right now. So that's about 30, 31 Celsius, probably. I'm probably not translating that properly, but you know. I had the AC going. I had the AC blasting as low as it could go for like half an hour beforehand. Just so I could cool down the room, and then hopefully it will just linger. It'll slowly start to heat up in here, so. I do remember you. It has been quite some time. I need to work on songs. What happened here? Oh, this got wet at some point. What are we starting with? Let's do Forgotten Memories. Hey, what's up? Yeah, everybody's coming back. Yeah. Also, subscriber count has just been dropping just consistently lately. And I'm like, you know what? It's just, there's nothing I can do about that. It's whatever. Those aren't the true fans. They're not the true fans. If they were true fans, they'd be right here, cooling me off right now. Get it? Because, yeah, lame joke. It's whatever. 109% even. I love that. Alright, how does this one go? It starts on this one. Alright. felt really good. Ooh. Maybe I should have warmed up on the piano a little bit beforehand. Alright. Yes, I'm back. I don't know how frequent I will be back, but I'm trying. It's just too hot to go out in public. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Two seconds. Alright. Do you know the Geometry Dash? The game Geometry. I've heard of it. I've not played it myself, but yeah. I know, yeah, I haven't been here for a while. I've just kind of been trying to figure myself out lately. So, yeah, the Discord numbers have been dropping too, yeah. I mean, it's dead there, so I mean, it's... Flame Wall, I do not. I've not watched or played it before. I've not played Geometry Dash. I've only seen, like, clips every now and then. It's really good. Yeah, cooking in this heat, it is hot as hell. Also, hey, what's up, FGen? Hey, you want to... Does FGen want to see what I'm drinking? Oh, no. It's iced tea. Yeah. I got some good stuff in the fridge. I got some, what is it? Hard mango lemonade. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna mix it with the black currant juice, and it's gonna be great. I only drink every now and then, but my main rule of thumb is I don't drink on an empty stomach. So, yeah, which is pretty good actually, because it prevents me from drinking too much. But I'm pretty decent when it comes to regulating whatever, because I don't want to overdo it. Use that? Yeah. Flame Wall. I don't know if anything from that game would work with this, because I'm assuming a lot of it's like fast paced. I can't spell. Met. That's not how you... Is that... Okay, that looks weird for some reason. Didn't I have a list somewhere? I don't know. The piano? Maybe it's possible on the piano. I could probably try that there. Alright. Blue Wagon. That's... Oh, it's that one? I genuinely haven't played that one in months. How does that go? Play that if I practice that a little bit. I could probably play that with ease because of the songs I've been practicing lately. It's some stuff is easier now. Yeah. I'm back. You're back! Oh my god! You're back like Springtrap. William Afton. Hey, he always comes back. You know that, right? Mm. Oh, this is supposed to be included in this. That needs a little bit of work. That's doable, though. That's a song I found a couple weeks ago. What is that one called? I don't remember what that's actually called. What is that called? Maybe it's here in the recommended. Because usually sometimes that happens. What is it called? Prima something. Du temps? Something springtime something. It's in French. I don't. It's not here. Okay. Oh, I could check the. Hang on, I put it in the song inspiration channel. I think on the Discord server. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I put Darkwood stuff in there. I forgot about that. Alright, if I didn't put it in this channel, no, I did. Villa Le Printemps, which is something spring. It's it's written for Melodian, but again, there's so many Melodian songs out there. It's like I'm torturing myself because they're such good songs, but they're for a completely different like playing style. You know. Wait a minute. You're not wrong. Yeah. If you want the notes for the thing, I could probably find it. I could probably find it online. One, but two, I don't really read sheet music all too well. Especially not for this. Some things are easy because of what I've been practicing. Equals, I've improved. Yes, I've improved. Even though I haven't been practicing as much as I was a year ago, because I was doing this almost daily for hours at a time. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mr. Ray? He is a guy. Yes, William Afton is a guy who wore a bunny costume. I have a plushie over there. Camel release devices working quite well. Oh, is it? That's good. Yeah, YouTube is seems to be like spiraling into a. Ugh. Yeah, like and subscribe. Also, hey, check out my music. I swear, I'm trying my best. I've been trying to save up money to get the new equipment. It is taking quite a bit. It's, yeah. I can't go busking. It's too hot. I will literally die. I will have heat stroke, and that's not safe. And also, I will burn. I will burn to a crisp. It is just not safe. Plus, I don't think people would be out in this weather, so it's not even worth it. I thought there was a bug on the floor. Okay, I haven't played Janvier in a bit. Did I play that yesterday? I don't remember. Hey, I only know you because you say the same thing about Pompeii and Vesuvius or whatever. I don't know why you say that, but it's interesting. Oh. Hey, what's up? He says I do. I don't. I didn't see. If you sent a first message, I didn't see it. YouTube is dumb. YouTube is very broken. Yeah, Janvier. That's one of the ones that's like good whenever. Usually for the most part. God, I can't wait to record all of the songs again. It occurred to me, what was it? I think it was last night, just thinking about it. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to record like a song that I don't really like. I didn't really like appreciate as much an original that I had written because it's too similar to another song that I had found, and I kind of just ripped off the chord progression from. But that's something I realized. I'm like, gosh, that's 7 instruments I gotta record. Well, 6, because I don't have a functioning cello, so. It's most likely going to be. I think I originally recorded that song with the violin anyway, and then I took it down an octave. So that's gonna be an interesting thing as well, is seeing how well these microphones record the violin. Because I'm mainly banking on it for this, but technically speaking, I might be able to use at least one of them for the violin, because I know doing the whole like or you have one mic here and then you have one mic on the other side of the room. I don't know if that type of mic would be able to work with that because it's a directional mic. So the chances are it might not work that way, but it still might be better quality than what I've been working with. I know I have a piezo bridge pickup that I got at a yard. I think it's the same yard sale that I got the guitar at. What was it, last year? I've not properly gotten the chance to try it because I don't have the proper equipment to hook it up to see if it actually works. So. Where are you going? Stop that. Just stay there. Let's do dredge. Why not? Do some dredge. I like dredge. What does it say? Well, I know chord progressions, but like if you line up both songs, my song with this song, you can hear it. They're basically like harmonizing each other. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the drawings are still here. I've been contemplating redecorating every now and then, but you know, I don't know. Well, yeah, every chord progression has probably been thought out. I'm pretty sure, but you know. Yeah, that ending needs more work. I haven't been practicing that as much. I also also don't know if I like playing it on that register. Sploosh. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. I want to write new music, and having to wait around because I'm having the mindset to wait so I don't produce another something that is subpar and doesn't sound good until I've practiced and learned it and recorded it properly, as opposed to the janky recording setup that I've been using. It takes restraint, and I've been trying to withhold myself from doing that for a bit, so. Fiance, the water fiance, what? The water bride. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. No, don't do that. I'll put this here. Loop. Alright. Generally known as... Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, people take inspiration from... I take a lot of inspiration from others. It's just... That's just what I do. That's why I have just a channel designated song inspiration. I stumble upon tracks in videos and YouTube shorts, and I just stick them in that channel to refer back to at some point, because there was something there that my ear caught that I liked the sound of. What was that? Oh, yeah. I completely forgot that the moment that I did that video. That was like over an hour just sitting there trying to do that one little jazzy bit. Yeah, I don't even remember the chord progression. Yeah. They're all melodian songs. A lot of the stuff I've been finding lately is stuff for like the melodian, and it does not translate well to this instrument because it's different playing styles, and it's just yeah. It's just yeah. You know what I mean? It's just yeah. Yeah. It's just whatever yeah is. Right. Oh, I did feel you pop. Oh my god. I felt that while I was playing. I gotta fix my strap again. God damn it. I just fixed. This is the one I just fixed too. God damn. And it's the shit rivet too. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I'm holding on by one rivet, so it's fine for now. Alright, well that's something I gotta do now after the stream. That's great. Hey, what's up? You have mentioned that, if I recall correctly. Getting a talk box. Alright. Please hold up to the end. I would greatly appreciate that. I need to get some new straps because these are falling apart. These were shit straps. I don't have the money right now to go buying new straps. It's just priorities, you know? Eye on the prize. It's just one thing after the next, you know? Stop moving, please. I want the cool air. Please, just give the cool air. Okay, I don't want to do that one. You have a request. What is the request? I can't guarantee I'll be able to play it, though. Can you play a song that you find pretty difficult or a piece you really like? Done. Yes. We'll do a difficult one because, yeah, it's Lumiere. Why not? My fingers fail me. How dare you? Oh, there was so many bad notes, and we practiced that before, and it was decent. It was decent at best, but that was worse than that. Wow, what the hell? Ah, God. That song is the death of me. I can't let it go. It's so good, but it's like, eh. That and Dawn's Banana. I haven't practiced Dawn's Banana in ages. Should we do Dawn's Banana? Do we want to do Dawn's Banana? Kill my fingers, kill my arms. Chain smoking. What? I've been trying to slow it down because after I learned how to play it, I kind of started to speed up when I would play it, and it's like, it doesn't need to be this fast, and it's not that fast. So I should slow it down. That might also be the reason why. Just because I'm used to playing it at higher speed. Also, I haven't been practicing it because I've been spending more time away and not consistently practicing, and I haven't been bringing this with me, and I should be. Just when I'm spending time with friends or with my partner and whatnot, it's like I'm not just actively picking this up in my downtime. Which is kind of affecting when I go busking, because it's like, alright, I haven't practiced in like 2 weeks, and like I just got back from like hanging out with friends for the weekend, and it's like a day or two later, it's like, alright, I gotta practice the day before, just to freshen my skills. It's like, okay, it's just basically a lot of like luck and praying. I don't know, I'm hanging in here, trying my best. Let's take it slow and see what happens. Honestly, it's kind of weird. It's like, I'm almost like, yeah, I have friends now, but I'm like, didn't we just hang out like last week? Like I gotta like take care of stuff at home too sometimes. Like, I've been away more than I have at home lately. So yeah, channel helps with practicing. For the most part, I mean, all of last year, I've just streamed almost daily, and it was kind of like served as like my practice sessions, because it forced me to practice and sit here and technically play in front of an audience, you know, and it's interesting. But you also get a lot of haters because people suck. The arpeggio. Oh yeah, that's the most. The reason I play that is because that's like the difficult part of that song. So I'm just kind of like getting a feel for it, deciding whether I want to play it or not. I do that with a couple songs, like just being like, all right, testing the waters before I actually dive into it fully commit. So, mind you, that does absolutely nothing if it's gonna turn out well or not. Because it'll most likely go absolute shit, or it'll be good or decent. It's like a coin toss. You don't know. You really don't know. Where are you? I'm just getting a feel. Alright. The middle bit was decent. The middle bit coming out of it was actually decent, and then it kind of meh. Then it kind of meh. It's just yeah, okay, yeah. What is going on? I don't know what question I asked. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I like hanging out with the friend group and whatnot I have. It's just, I have not actively hung out with people this frequently before, ever, in my life. So it's kind of, like, really draining, you know? Like I enjoy hanging out with them. It's just, but it's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, didn't we just hang out like last weekend or something? Which like, my brain is still like processing the previous weekend, and it's like, oh, we're hanging out again. Like, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just my brain is like trying to catch up and process stuff, and it's like we're not used to this. This is weird. It's weird, you know. French stuff. How do you go from French stuff to Iron Maiden? Oh, I did say I was gonna do that one earlier. That one's question mark. It would be. I don't know how well that translates to this instrument though. That's what, heavy metal, right? Yeah. Actually, let's do full on French, as French as we can get, which is Amelie. Well, that's not as French as you can get. You could play the stereotypical French stuff, but no. Can I get the full bass, please? That sounds better. Alright. I am back. Yo, what's up? What are the names of the two songs you've played? Oh, the one before that was Promenade dans la Lumière. That's from a game that came out last year, question mark? Called Clair Obscure Expedition 33. And then the one I just played is called Dans Banane. It's by a Swedish band that doesn't exist anymore. They split up, called Detective Beran. It was two brothers and then friends of the brothers or whatever. One split off and formed a new band called Vintergatan. And he's currently working on a machine that plays music using marbles, which is actually a drawing that I have on the wall right here. And then the other brother went and became a one-man band. I don't know where he's at though, because he doesn't actively post on YouTube much. So, yeah. You're not late. You're not late. Hey, YouTube is being YouTube. Oh, I was gonna play Amelie. Right. Sorry. Yeah. You've probably stumbled upon probably the biggest fan of that band ever. Hi. Would you like to see my collection of Wilsons, who one of my friends thought were scrub daddies? You didn't even, I don't even know if that person's still here, but you didn't even realize I called you out. I was like, excuse me? And you didn't respond. Hang on. Here, let's grab the giant Wilson too. Why not? I used to have a sign up on the wall how many of these I've made, down in preference to this poster my partner gave me. Here, you like Wilson? There's Wilson! Yo! And he's squish. See, you could just squish him. He's squish. Same with this guy. I know Pride Month's over, but I mean, hey, he's fun. He also goes squish. Squish. Here, you can sit. You're not gonna sit, are you? Ah! Okay, you're gonna fall and roll away. Alright, great. You can sit there. You can, you can sit. You guys see that? It just fits perfectly on the knobs of my wardrobe. That's funny. You can just sit there. You get a Wilson in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it though. Oh, well, actually, I think only I can see that on my screen. So. Alright, Amelie. I just got really scared at the end there. My necklace got caught on the hardware of the accordion and almost choked me. It was a little scary. I was more worried about my necklace breaking. Alright. They don't make, well, they do make merch, but they don't make plushies. No, I made these. No. I made these guys. These guys were all handmade. These were all handmade. The big one, this one. I have made, how many? 35? I think I've made either 35 or 34 of them. I brought like 16 of them with me when I went to Germany for the meetup there. Back in 2023, August of 2023. And I gave them out to some of like the main people from the Discord server, the Wintergatan Discord server, that I am friends with. Including Martin. I got to meet Martin as well, which was interesting. I gave him one. Funnily enough, it hasn't shown up in the background of any videos. I've kind of been waiting around just to see, but I don't know what he did with it. I don't know when. I don't know if he just like gave it to his mom and his mom held on to it and just brought it back to like his family home. I don't know. I just every now and then I kind of look around during like the actual like videos just to see if like it pops up in the background. It did. One of these actually did make a couple appearances in a Linus Tech Tips stream and or video. So one of my plushies is in a Linus Tech Tips stream or video clip out there. It was one of like either like a LAN party or something that they went to. I forget what exactly it was, but it was a gift I had given another person from the Discord community, because we did like a Secret Santa for a couple years. So I made him. He actually ended up getting, I think, possibly 3, because the original design of these wasn't as accurate. So they were originally like solid all the way through, and they didn't have like actual like eye holes or like mouth or nose holes or anything. They were just flat, and then I made the facial features just with like a standard like piece of like fabric underneath, just to defer the facial features. So those were the original designs, and then I made them more accurate. So then I sent them one of those, and then that one ended up in a video. It's funny. So yeah, they've been around. They've definitely been around. They do. Someone else did make commission like a plushie company to make like a bulk order of them. I have one over there. I got at the. Actually, no, I bought that one. I ordered that one. I picked up a couple at the meetup to give to my partner and then a family member. Because it's one of those companies where like you have a minimum order requirement of like you have to like buy like 500, you know. So there's like 500 of those. I don't know if it's 500 or if it was 1,000. There's a lot of Wilson plushies, but mine are more accurate. Mine are definitely more accurate. So. We could do the old way. Oh! Well then. There's not much I can do about that. Huh. I was really hoping you could hold up till the end, but you really... Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah. Huh. Somebody clip that. I'm gonna clip that. Man. Well, that's, I guess that's the end of the stream. I guess that's the end of the stream. Can't really do much about that, can you? Well then. I'm just gonna, call that like 104. Strap broke. Well, could switch to piano. It is in the basement. That might take a bit to set up. I'd have to block the camera, but I mean, you don't bring bad luck. Still have the first Wilson? I do have the first Wilson. Yeah, it's over there. We don't talk about the first Wilson. Yeah, he's there wasn't enough toner on that one when that one came off the press. Let's just put it that way. They made same. I hope he does too. Did it take long to fix? It might take me like half an hour to fix both sides here because it's a pain in the butt. How does this actually go on? What the fuck? Oh, because it was holding on this one. Fix on stream? I mean, I could try. I don't know how many people would watch that. It's kind of boring. See here. Actually, I can show this. I recorded a video. I never ended up posting it of when I fixed this, like, the other day. See? So I put a strip of leather over it because the holes of the leather stretched originally, and basically the rivet just popped out because the holes weren't tight enough. So basically I just put a strip of leather over it, poked some holes in it, so, you know, and then tried to put the rivets back through, which I was able to do on one of them, but the other one broke, and then I had to replace the rivet, which I don't trust this rivet, because, yeah, but now it's just broken, and I don't know what to do, because this isn't gonna hold. This one held up. I don't know why this one did and the other one didn't. I don't know. I do not know. Well, I knew it wasn't gonna last long, but, you know, that's what happens. Not much you can do about that. I gotta get new straps. It's just, I don't have the money to go spending on those right now because I'm focused on buying... Oh, I know, darling. It's fine. You're fine. Don't get all upset. Because I'm trying to go for the fucking equipment. But it seems a lot of things are preventing me from doing such, and it's kind of annoying. See, what I did last time was I used fishing wire to guide the rivet in. And I'm probably going to have to cut this off. Because it's still here. Alright, well. Oopsie poopsie. I knew it wasn't gonna last too long of a stream, but I didn't expect this to happen. This is a bit unfortunate. Did you learn? I have not. No, I've been... I don't even know what I've been doing, honestly. I've been just trying to fix my brain and focus on myself. Because I have not been doing well lately. So, I've been trying to do some self-care and whatnot. Uh, can you... Hello? Are you going... Alright, you know what? I just... I don't know what's happening anymore. There's a bug on my mouse pad, and okay. That's great. And now the bug has disappeared. Okay, there's just... I'm getting multiple signs from the universe saying, hey, maybe you should, Where did you go? You better not be on me. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah. Hi, yes, hello. People are just popping in, but you know, it's... Yeah. Get over with and done. It's not... Might not be an easy... Okay. Better not be a bug on me. Alright, fine. We'll do repairs. I did a repair stream once, and that was kind of meh. I need scissors. Luckily, I keep all my tools within reach. Funny how that is, because I have to keep everything that I own in this room. Kind of funny how that works. Okay, so we gotta start with up. Oh my god. Here, you know what? I'm gonna show you. Look how beat up this rivet is. See how beat up this is? It's literally, it's about to like fall apart, just like the other one. Can you scooch? Thank you. Not knowing where that bug went is gonna, no pun intended, bug me. Give us a tutorial? Well, I mean, I don't really have a tutorial other than I'm just repairing a shitty strap that I shouldn't have bought in the first place. Me trying to save money, I should have just went for the better quality. Instead, I got these off Amazon. That was my mistake, getting them off Amazon. Alright, here, what we're gonna do, we need to get these two rivets here through the two holes in this strap, alright? So, like, we gotta do, like, some acrobatics here. Jumping through hoops, aka grabbing blindly and not trying to hit yourself in the face with a pair of pliers. Is basically what that entails. And then there's hoping that it then stays on once you get it through. Ow. Yeah, it's... I should have just ordered a pair from, like, Liberty Bellows or something. I need to go do some research and find the proper... Alright, that's the end of the stream, because the other rivet just broke. Just as I was really hoping it wasn't going to do. This is exactly what happened to the other rivet. The fucking head of the rivet popped off. Alright, that's it for the stream here. Alright, I'm going to go. This is great. The universe is screaming at me saying, get the fuck off your phone, bitch. That is what the universe is saying. And we're gonna listen to the universe because I am not in the mood to fight with the universe today. That's a different story. Alright? That's for my new song that will come out eventually. Of a similar title. Girl versus the Universe. Which I gotta fucking relearn because I haven't practiced that since like March. Alright. I'm gonna go fix this. It was gonna be a slow day anyway. But I'll see if I can stream again soon within the coming days. I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta fix this first. Maybe we could try building up the algorithm again. I don't know. Yeah, it's... Hey, we had a good run. We made it an hour. We made it an hour, and that's all that matters. Alright? Algorithm is slow anyway. Algorithm isn't pushing these types of streams. YouTube's broken. Yeah, good game. Yeah, GG. Exactly. GG to that. Pour one out for the... Oh, not literally. I was joking. Jesus, I almost just knocked it over. I'm gonna go before something bad happens. Okay. Yeah, if you enjoyed, hey, check out my music. Link in the description below. You can find it on Bandcamp. You can find it on my YouTube channel. You can purchase my music on Bandcamp. Check that out. Especially if you're considering supporting me. I think we have a Bandcamp... No, scratch that. Bandcamp Friday isn't until August. Next Bandcamp Friday is in August. It's like Friday, August, like 6th or something like that. It's the first Friday of August. Keep it, mark your calendars. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Well, everything's falling apart. Literally. My accordion's falling apart. I'm gonna go research accordion straps and see if I can find something that isn't too expensive and possibly order it. Maybe. It's gonna make me cry because literally I think I made like $50 one of the recent times I went busking, so that's literally gonna be, if it's more than $50, then regardless, it's gonna make my bank account cry. Yeah. I'm gonna try to fix this one, but I just fixed this one the other day. I put a patch on it. It's just, yeah, they're cheap. They're shit. They're Amazon. They're just mass-produced crap. It's not great stuff. Yeah, yeah. I have some rivets, yeah, but they're not great rivets. They're like shitty rivets. I already have one on here and I don't really trust it. So now if I'm relying on this entire strap being held up by 2 of those shitty rivets, then I'm a little wary, I'm a little, you know, springs. You just assume I got a whole workshop down in the basement. I mean, sort of, but no. I don't just have spring steel lying around. I'm not like Martin Mullen himself, just out here with a whole workshop to just go welding shit together. Even Wilson can attest to that, you know, well... Wow. It's fine. I have people I need to talk about stuff with anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. It happens. It happens, so... You're back! Well, I gotta go, so... Yeah. What's today? Thursday? I reviewed... Well, yeah, with an instrument like this, you kinda have to. There really aren't repair technicians for an instrument like this. There are, but they're very hard to come by. They really are. I think the nearest one is probably somewhere in, like, Pennsylvania, which is, like, a big, like, accordion, like, shop and whatnot. So, the strap broke. The strap that I just fixed the other day broke. Yeah, I don't really know. I might have to put a whole new patch on this and try it again. If the holes are too big, I don't know. One in Utah? No, that's the other side of the country. I'm on the East Coast, but like I'm still not nowhere near enough to go to a place like that. I don't know. It's whatever. Uh, yeah, not many people are interested in Discord, but that's fine. A lot of people have been, I don't know who's been leaving the Discord, but people have been leaving the Discord. And you know what? That's fair. I had my little bit of internet stardom, which wasn't much, but you know what? I enjoyed it while it lasted. So, what happened? It broke. I can't play the instrument because the strap is supposed to be attached here, and well, this kind of is dangerous. I can try. We'll do it for the bit. Let's do it for the bit. Here, let's see what happens. This could go horribly. Oh, this is janky. This is janky as hell. I don't trust that. It's moving back and forth too much. Yeah. A gunsling? I don't have anything like that. I love it. I love the universe. I love it. Well, the straps are How do you do that though? How do you bolt it to a vest? How it's gotta move though. Because I don't have the money. I have the money, but I'm trying to save up for something else music related, and genuine good straps are expensive. They run from $50 to like $120. I don't want to go spending that right now, you know? That sucks, you know? Best thing I can think of to do would be probably to fucking duct tape it. That's like last resort though. And even then I don't know if I would trust that. I did duct tape some stuff down here, but that was just to stop it from eating my clothes. Alright, yeah, y'all are getting into engineering territory, and I'm not about to go futzing with that. I don't like engineering. I've exhausted my engineering capabilities enough with tinkering and stuff. I don't want to go insane. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks. There are projects that are still around me that still haunt me to this day. Not very happy about those. So, I'm gonna go. So, yeah, sorry. It got cut short, but, you know, figured that the stream wasn't gonna go for very long anyway. We've been hovering right around like 10 people the whole time, so. Yeah. So, can you show it? It might be too sick. Yeah. Too thick to too sick to sew. Too thick to sew it because it's two pieces. I could. I don't know how much I would trust that. Assassin's Creed Black. Oh, they did a remake of that? I gotta learn some more shanties. I do have the old straps. Hang on. Yeah, nope, that's a computer cable. Here somewhere. That's a belt, okay. This is the oh god, I forgot how decrepit you are. Huh. Part of me originally wanted to make straps with old straps. These are fucking... Yipes. Yipes, they say. Yipes, as one would say. Yes. Very yipes. Maybe I'll try, I don't know. I need to get some heavy-duty thread. Ooh, maybe I could text him. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. It's a new remake. I never finished the first Black Flag. I think my dad did at one point, or was playing more of it. That was like over a decade ago. I think it was in middle school when we were playing that on the Xbox. There is no saving these. These are shit. These are decrepit and old and falling apart. There is no way. The only way I could foresee using that is maybe using like the actual like the thick leather stripping on the top, which I don't know. Alright. Would your parents be mad? With what? Huh? Would they be mad with what? That was alright. Yeah, I mean the music's good. Sea shanties and stuff. I think no, they wouldn't. No. I bought this instrument myself. I bought this back in 2022. So it's mine. I think I had my mom order the straps because again I was, you know. Why would they be mad? Why would they be mad if you bought the instrument and whatnot? Why would they be mad that you broke it? Stuff wears down. This is a perfect example. Stuff is not made to last anymore. This is shit. This right here is shit. The other straps are probably like 50 years old, and they were just falling apart then. You know? My parents don't let me pay money. Well, no, because these straps I bought, when did... 2024 question mark? No. Might have been I think it was 2025 at some point. I forget when. These did not last me long. I don't even think these lasted me a year. I might be wrong though. Yeah, it's just you have 500. I'm trying to get to like $400 because that's what I need for the audio equipment I want to get. I was about $100 away, but you know. $20, last resort. I have a full-on sewing machine. I have a sewing machine. I've got heavy-duty needles. I can sew it if it needs to be. I might just go get some like heavy-duty thread just to kind of lock it in. I've been meaning to get some anyway because I need to fix my backpack too. 7 years. Jesus, yeah, I feel that. 7 years. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know how long I've been saving up for. It's been a bit because again, I've been spending on stuff. I gotta like buy presents and whatnot for my partner, or like Christmas presents, Valentine's presents, or buying stuff in general because we went to a convention back in January. So I saved up some money in preparation for that, which I still regret not buying a certain something, but that's yeah. It takes a while, and you have to have discipline. It's like, do I need this right now? No. That's why it's like I put it off. I wouldn't even buy food on the way home from busking. Because if I go buy food because I haven't eaten all day, right? If I buy food on the ride home, that is most likely I'm either going to break even or I'm going to spend half, if not more, of what I made sitting down there for however many hours playing for the public. So it's not worth it. So I wouldn't eat. I would wait till I got home, and I'd be like exhausted. And even now, it's like, all right, now we're kind of like teetering on the edge of like, all right, do we have food at home that I can eat? Now it comes down to that. It's just, there's a lot of factors, and it's like, yeah, it's just, it takes time, and you have to have restraint, and you have to have discipline to save up for something that you really want, and that's something I've been trying to do, and it's, but I'm also trying to live life as well, because, yeah, which is why I haven't been streaming as much, and it's been a bit nice, for the most part. My head is still, like, swirling inside my skull, it's like, Gee, oh my god, 18, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just that's insane. It's your money, you know what I mean? But again, it's like I'm not working an actual like job, so it's like I'm not actually having like a actual like flow of income. That's not. I wouldn't say that's rich. It's like if they're making a decent bit of money, then yeah, it's like, hey, you treat yourself. I treated myself for a $12 mouse pad back in February as a birthday present to myself because I'm like, you know what? Sure, I need a new mouse pad. It was $12. Sue me. Eh. You know. What do I get for? Usually clothes. For the most part, it's clothes, which I'm thankful for that because having to rebuild a wardrobe from the ground up is kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So there's other things in life that you gotta like worry about paying. Like I pay $10 a month for my Google account, right? For storage space. Because I take a lot of videos, pictures, screenshots and stuff, and it stacks up. So I need that space, especially as a content creator where I need to back up my files to the cloud so I can have them. I'm not going to delete old footage. So I'm now up to $10 a month. You'd be surprised how much $10 per month takes away from your bank account when you don't have a steady flow of income. It's quite surprising. Back when I quit my job a couple years back, the first job I had, I subscribed to Discord Nitro at one point, right? I didn't cancel the subscription once I quit, so I kept it for a couple months, and I lost like $50 because it's $10 a month, and it was like 5 months later. I'm like, I should really cancel this. $50. That's a decent chunk of change. I'm like, eh. So it's like, yeah, it's not great. It's not great, especially considering it's like, all right, your last paycheck was like $400, right? Now you're down to like $350. It's like, what could that 50 have been used for, So you gotta really learn to manage money and whatnot. So stuff like that. So I gotta pay that monthly. So I gotta make sure I keep money in my account so I don't go in the negative. And then stuff like prescriptions. I ask my mom, be like, hey, can you spot me some cash? Because I gotta go pick up my prescriptions, their other family member prescriptions. So I go pick all the medication up from the pharmacy. But I asked her, like, can you spot me some cash so I can go get those? Because technically speaking, it's like an insurance thing, It's like, she knows I'm trying to save up for stuff, and she knows it's difficult, and it's like, if it's something that I gotta pay out of pocket, I will pay out of pocket for it if we're low on cash. But like for the most part, I will try to ask like, hey, for this, can you please spot me something? I mean, I want to pursue my passion as a musician, but you know, it's as an accordion player, it's not really very, it's not really many job opportunities for that when you think about it. That's interesting. Cool buttons. A mouse pad with buttons? What? Well, yeah, certain people like the music, but not everybody is a fan of this instrument, and it shows. Well, that's why I go busking. Going busking is the way I can at least make a little decent bit of cash. You're not guaranteed to make anything though. It's like a lottery. It really is. It could be really busy because it's tourist season, or there could be nobody around. But in either case, you're still not guaranteed to make a single cent. Or it could be absolutely dead, right? There could be nobody around, and you might make some money, a decent bit of money, because of the very few people that do walk by might tip generously. You never know. There was a lady the last time I went, her and her kid walked by and tipped a $20 bill, and I stopped playing just for that brief moment to say thank you, because I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, thank you so much, I appreciate that. And then I just go back, you just go back into playing and whatnot. It's just, there are a lot of factors. I'm not doing this as a profession for the most part. Yes, it's a way that I can build up cash and whatnot, but it also helps me build people skills. It helps strengthen my confidence in playing in public and in front of people. And it also kind of, in a way, spreads my music so people hear my music. Yeah, which you're not going to get that if you're just sitting in your room practicing all day, every day, you know? So you gotta have ways to do that. I've not been offered a gig or had any opportunity for like a gig somewhere. But that would be something I would be interested in. But again, it's just, it all comes down to circumstances and who you meet. You don't know what will happen unless you try, you know? So, I don't know. It would probably be wise to do that before you graduate and whatnot. But again, you have to then balance your time with the job and whatnot, and find a job that is, you know, works around your hours of school, you know, which can be difficult. But I'm gonna go because yeah, I could just talk, and I've had this I've talked this talk and walked this walk way too many times now, and this is actually part of the reason why my brain is lit. No jobs for 11. No. I okay then. Uh, I don't believe there are jobs for 11-year-olds. I'm pretty sure that that goes against child labor laws. I'm not gonna lie. At least here in the States, at least. I don't know about the rest of the world. Cause yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go because I gotta fix this, and this is not gonna fix itself. So. If you're 11 years old, you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time on your hands. All right, you have your whole life ahead of you. Don't go rushing into it. Like seriously, if you're that young, seriously, take time, enjoy your childhood. All right, and then worry about that once you get there. All right. Seriously though, please, if you're actually like that young, yeah, don't worry about that now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know when I'm live again. We'll figure it out. Really, I really don't know. Alright. Remember, Choose kindness. It's simple. It's easy, and we need that more in the world because people suck, and yeah, there isn't enough kindness in the world. So choose kindness. Build a better tomorrow, and I'll see you when I see you, whenever that is. But until then, bye.